Tips to get an ex back: learning the secrets of making up. If you and your former partner have recently split, then you are probably like the millions of other people across the globe wondering how to get an ex back. The answer might be easier than you might think. There are a variety of different ways that you can go about getting your ex back, but in the end you have to choose the option that works best for you. The guidelines below will provide you with an overview of how to get your previous love back in your life. Take some time and make some space. The first step to take when you want to get an ex back is to take a step back and give the person a little time to get over the breakup. If you were the one who was dumped, then it will take time for your heart to heal enough so that you can carry on a rational conversation with that person again. If you did the dumping, then you need to give the other party time to recuperate and get back on the horse again. By giving each other some space and alone time, you gain perspective into what went wrong, and what might have been done differently to avoid the current situation. You are also able to make sure that your ex is the one you want in your life before making yet another decision you might regret. Figure out what went wrong before you try to repair a past relationship and get an ex back. You need to determine what went wrong in the relationship to make you split in the first place. If you leap back into a relationship without patching up past problems, then they will only start afresh. The best way to determine what the problems were on both ends is to agree with your ex to each make a list of the things that you feel caused problems or were missing in your previous relationship together. By doing this, you are fixing all of the issues that were perceived by both of you, and not just by one side or the other. Work it out as friends. It is far easier to work out a problem with a friend instead of a lover. Take time to remember what it was like just enjoying each other's company as friends. Take your lists and discuss why the problems were such an issue in the first place. Could one or both of you compromise on an issue to set it straight? Is it really something that needed to cause stress in your relationship? Once you have talked through all of the issues and made plans to overcome them, you need to develop an open-door policy. This means that each person is free to express their feelings about a subject at any time without it escalating to a fight. By doing this, you will be able to communicate more effectively as a couple and avoid new problems developing in the future. Take the next step. Now that you are friends again and have worked out past problems, you can take the last step to get an ex back. In this step, you will need to express your feelings of love to your ex, and explain the reasons why you think the two of you should get back together. Do not be shy with your emotions at this point, especially if you are a man. Women need to hear exactly how you feel about them, in order to make a decision of whether they want to give you another chance. The steps to get an ex back are not that difficult. If you use the guidelines above and develop your own plan of action, you will find that you can get your ex back in less time than you had thought. The important thing to remember is to always keep your cool and be honest with your feelings. If you do that, then everything else will fall into place.